the more people know about farm fresh eggs, and the more they know about the commercial eggs, the more they're going to think, why in the world am I buying store-bought eggs?
Why? Because I do buy store-bought eggs.
Store-bought eggs can be over 6 months old in some cases. And they are also washed. We have unwashed eggs because that keeps them fresh longer. 1 month old eggs are just the same as 2 week old eggs if they're not washed.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Is most store-bought eggs, they're in really tight conditions. As in, there was one farm that someone found that 3 birds to 1 square foot. In here, we have 2 birds. That's about 3 square feet. In there would normally be 9 birds in most commercial areas.
Does that affect the quality of the egg?
Oh yeah. My eggs, they'll sit really high up on the eggs. On the egg whites. Store-bought eggs, they're sunken because of how old they are. And the permanent agriculture, in order to be certified as a organic egg, they just have to have access outside. That could be an open window, a small screen and porch. Well, you know, they could just have an open window and they could be inside a dark area all day.
I've often wondered about the true meaning of organic.
On my Facebook page, there's actually an article about all the meanings that it says about all the meanings ADA has, where certified organic, certified free range, and what the actual interior of the actual farms look like.
So what is your Facebook?
My Facebook is facebook.com/SunshinePoultry, the name of my business. We post every article we find about chickens, about my birds, about anything we hear about chickens.
Very good. Thank you very much. That was very educational.
My name is Zach. We started Sunshine Poultry June 4th, 2015. We started off with 6 birds, one white leghorn, and 5 golden comets. Well, later last year, we decided supply and demand were not meeting. I had a list of customers who wanted 3-4 dozen eggs a week. I was only making 3.5 dozen eggs a week. Well, supply and demand were really not meeting. So we expanded up to 12 birds. 12 birds was really working out, and then supply and demand once again did not meet. We upgraded to 14 birds with Americanas, and then we upgraded again to 18. Supply and demand held steady for about a month and a half before more and more people just kept asking. As of right now, we have 23 chickens, and we get about 20 eggs a day most of the time.
28 eggs, you said?
20 eggs a day.
20 eggs.
We make about $7 a day. We sell each of our dozens for $3.50. We make about $40 a week. Feed costs, bedding costs, and all the other costs combined is about $15, so the total profit for the week is about $25. In the future, next year, we're planning on actually buying chicks from a hatchery, raising them so they're about 16 weeks old, and then selling them. We're going to call this Sunshine Poultry. Well, it's going to be under Sunshine Poultry. And the reason we think this would be a great idea is there are no areas in Virginia that actually sell laying heritage breeds like Americanas.
So all your birds are Americanas?
No, we have 18 golden comets, 1 white leghorn, and 4 Americanas.
So where's your business base? Is it your home?
Yep.
So where do you live?
We live right at the border of Manassas and Woodbridge, about 2 houses away from Prince William Parkway.
Okay. So how long? So you've been in business since 2015. Did you have birds before that, like just for your family?
No.
Okay, so 2 years you just got birds. So I'll ask a question. So this is something I know a little bit about. Okay. So have you gotten zoning approval for your business?
One of our requirements when we were buying a house is it had to be zoned A1, which means you're allowed to have poultry. So yes.
So how much acreage do you have?
We have almost 1.5.
Almost 1. So Miss, let me tell you, how many bird units do you have?
We have we have about 2 bird units now.
Okay.
We're 1 short.
So from June 2016, that's when your business started, right? So a year.
Oh yeah, 2016.
2016. Okay. So you went from 3.5 birds to 18 birds. 3 birds to 18 birds. Sorry.
6 birds.
6 birds to 18 birds.
20 birds.
Okay. All right. So in a year, I'm just doing the percentage how much you grew. Okay. So.
One of the other.
Yeah.
One of the other advantages of our eggs is we actually don't wash them until the day you buy them, and that's only if you ask. We actually have a really large egg that was a double yolker, and that's something you pretty much never ever see in stores. Because they only select the perfect eggs to give their company a good reputation. But while we may sell larger eggs like that, at least they're 100% organic, free range.
So what are your customers telling you, Zachary? Are they wanting to buy more and they're telling their friends?
Yeah, we have one customer we got last month. She's already told her friends, and she went from buying 2 dozen a week to 4 dozen a week now.
Yeah. So how many customers do you have?
We have 10 customers.
10. Okay. And they're regulars?
Oh yeah.
And they come to your house to pick up, or do you have a delivery cost?
We don't have pretty much, we sell at our church, and I have friends in our neighborhood, and whenever we go places, like if we have a friend going with us, we'll say, do you want a dozen eggs today? Most of the time they say yes, or if they say no, we'll set up a new delivery day. There's no delivery charge because we make the eggs to order pretty much. So you want 1 dozen eggs, you're gonna get 1 dozen eggs.
Okay.
But you're doing the deliveries at times when you're going to be out and about anyway,
Yep.
at church and stuff. So you're minimizing your delivery costs.
Yep.
How old are you and which grade are you in?
I am 12 years old, going to be 13 in February, and I am 7th grade, homeschool.
Okay, so your homeschool, that was my other question. How much time do you have for these chickens and taking care of them? And have you lost any to sickness and illness?
Not to sickness and illness. We've lost them due to predators because we allow them to actually free range. And while we really watch them, but some of the time, because we have an embankment, the foxes get right up in there and they'll take a bird. We've lost 6 birds total due to predators, but we have not lost a single bird due to sickness.
So one of the things to think about for you, just as you expand your business, is that in 1 year you grew from 6 to 18, which is 12 birds, but you've also lost 6 birds. So you lost kind of 50% of the birds, right?
Yeah.
Kind of, right? So that's an expenditure that you have to build into the cost of you doing business. So how you're pricing your eggs has to take that into account, that you're going to continue to lose some birds to predators. What do you see happening with your business? You're 12 years old. Where do you want to take it?
When I'm old enough to start buying land, I'm hoping to buy a nice parcel, and we're hoping to actually build a really nice coop that will hopefully house 100 birds at minimum.
Mm-hmm.
That way we can really expand Sunshine Poultry, and we can bring farm fresh eggs to everyone's table, or a lot of people.
So you said 100. So with 18, if you're getting $25 a week, with 100, how many would you get? Do you want to do the math for me? Is that enough money for you to have land and have a family and all of that?
It depends on the state.
Okay.
If I continue in Virginia, land prices are extremely high.
Mm-hmm.
Versus because of how close we are to DC. But if you were to move down to more so like Virginia Beach area, land prices go from like $500,000 for like 5 acres, or pretty much $100,000 per acre, down to like $2,500 for an acre. I mean, not 2,500, like 15,000, 25,000.
Mm-hmm.
So prices really go down.
Okay. But I want you to keep your eyes on your numbers, right?
Yep.
So you know what I just told you, if 18 birds are giving you $25 a week and 100 birds will give you that much, and is that enough money for you to grow? In terms of your bird increase, Did you use the profits from your business, or did you take a loan from mom?
The first time when we first lost birds, I did end up taking out a loan,
Mm-hmm.
but now every time we expand, we're actually using the Sunshine Poultry funds.
That's very good. It's good to grow your business organically.